You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
We previewed and have chosen your best to contact at thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the stage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries,
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact at thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
Quite a few new and interesting potential VR hits are coming. The indie game scene is doing the do, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. We've got Deadpool VR, Thief VR, Reach VR, and more heading our way fast. One of Dev Studios got something new brewing, but it doesn't seem to be VR. Papalema, S6, and others show their grit with some brutal gameplay clips in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Vestiges Fallen Tribes in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papalema, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papalema shares with us some campaign action in Black Ops 6. S6 goes hard in Valorant as usual.
Down B. One enemy remaining.
Stingapuku apparently finds religion on the shipment map in Warzone.
Oh my god!
And Dini Don runs through a bit of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, the gloves on screen. Where they? Oh sh. Oh, nigga say, oh no.
If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Now let's see what you got.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
Blighted town, cursed by the witch. Its citizens damned, caught between forms. May God never have mercy on their souls. The plague can only be extinguished with fire and steel, and the prayer can administer both. The more gnosis he gains, the more potent his cure becomes. A wall is no shelter for the sinner, only a final confession. Exorcising the witch demands sacrifice, meticulous planning, ruthless execution, forbidden knowledge, and ascension, the prayer reforged, stronger, faster, merciless. All to face that inevitable moment when heavy steps echo around the corner.
Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Today it's Witchfire. That's right. This round we're gonna go witch hunting. Witchfire released September 23rd, 2024, originally in early access by developer and publisher The Astronauts. It's on Steam and it's also on the Epic Game Store. It had its most recent update called the Web Grave update on July 28th, 2025. So yeah, it's time to hop in. Now this is my first foray with Witchfire. Never experienced this roguelike before, so I'm new to it. We're gonna take this journey together basically. So even without the new Web Grave update, I'm totally fresh to this. I'm starting from scratch. I started testing the waters to make sure it was running well enough and whatnot, but I haven't gotten anywhere. So I'm gonna start a brand new profile. Now this new WebGrave update, it offers new integrative region to explore, new gear, new mechanics, which expands the prayers. Yeah, you're called a prayer. P-R-E-Y-E-R. The prayers skill sets, new onboarding and overall tweaks and quality of life improvements. So for those of us who are new to Witchfire, now is a great time to hop in. For those of us who have been around the block a few times, I think you'll appreciate the upgrade based on the description. A special thanks to the astronauts for hooking me up with the Steam key. Greatly appreciated. Happy to test this one out. I've been having a pretty decent streak with good roguelikes recently. And recently I was on Hellclock. Hellclock was pretty good. Still is an amazing roguelike. Very smooth. There was Keyborg. Yeah, Keyborg was also pretty amazing. And there was, I'm going to tell you in a second. There was this really cool one. Well, Achilles Survivor is a roguelike as well, and that was amazing as well. Hello, my brother. Leon, thank you so much for passing through. I see I finally got my Twitch chats to pop up on Streamlabs. I got that sorted out. Oh yeah, Mark of the Deep. Mark of the Deep by Mad Mimic Games. That one is also pretty cool as well. Thank you so much for passing through, Leon. Thank you to all my viewers on Trovo Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Thank you so much. My Caribbean family, check out the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV 3 times a week in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow 1. You can download the Stream Blue app in the Caribbean to watch on the go. Ontario folks, check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news every Thursday at 4 p.m. during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Yes. Anyhow, I'm going to get this party started. It is Witchfire. Thanks again to the astronauts for hooking me up with the Steam key. The Witchfire is still in early access, and it's an indie project created by a small team, passionate team, and from the little I've seen, I'd say the passion shows, and the product continues to grow in its early access stage. This isn't the first update they've had. Okay, so I'm not going to continue. I'm going to start a brand new profile, brand new game, so we can take this journey together. It's Witchfire, people. Available on the Epic Game Store and Steam. Link in the Trovo Live chat and the Twitch chat and the YouTube description if you want to grab this one. Burning Enemies. By a small independent team. Yes, the astronauts. I always respect indie. I respect that indie hustle, that indie struggle, because I myself am indie, so yeah. Always willing to throw a hand out there for my fellow indie hustlers.
A war rages between the witches and the remnants of humanity ruled by the church. Despite the numbers advantage, the church and its armies keep losing territories to witches and their foul magic. In a distant land controlled by one of the witches, papal scouts discover a wreckage of a ship that had been lost for several centuries. It carried a valuable artifact, one that could change the course of the conflict. Only witch hunters called prayers can face a witch and live. You are one of them, anointed by the Pope himself to recover the artifact. After a long and arduous journey, low on witchfire that gives you unnatural powers, and with most of your belongings lost, you arrive at the destination.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose my prayer. Let's just see from top what we got. The Butcher. Aggressive gunslinger. Strong, heals quickly, has the stamina of a much younger man. Fearless in battle, what lesser men mistake for anger and rashness. A cunning fighter, the Hunter. With a steady hand and no ego. The mission is the only thing that matters. Everything else is a mere distraction. Well-balanced marksman. Sniping was never my thing, so I'm not going to really go there. Yeah, my aim is kind of, it requires, it requires work. Okay, Slayer finds twisted delight in wielding witchcraft to dispatch the witch-made abominations. Agile with a talent for
close range combat. Yeah, I do like spellcasters, wizards, sages, mages. I do like from the days of Gauntlet back in, I mean, like way back Gauntlet. I ain't talking about new school Gauntlet. I'm talking about Gauntlet in the 80s. From way back, I always pick the sorcerer. Shadow avoids unnecessary risks. Why slit throats when a bullet from the shadow achieves the same end? Makes sense. Practical. Saint. His faith burns so intensely it bends reality. Beginner friendly. A haunted man, cursed by his past and oblivious to the shadows looming in his future. Warning, not beginner friendly. Okay, so when I, dipped my toes earlier, it was with the butcher. But I'm thinking what I'll do is either the Slayer or the Saint. He has a shotgun on his back, and he has something that looks like a 357 on steroids in his right hand. So I'm gonna work with him and see how it goes from there. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. I love this. Visuals are beautiful and voice acting is sweet. Ain't some Thank you, Tuba. And thank you, Judy. It's no AI voice acting and the visuals are really nice. I love to see when indie developers go the extra mile. They could have just gone the route of AI voice acting or text only. Gotta respect the passion. Okay. So this was like, little tutorial level. Y or hold Y to swap weapons once you obtain more, of course. Melee. Nice. You ain't playing around. Oh, charged melee deals extra damage. Okay. Charged melee by damaging enemies. Totally got you. Okay, that works to me. That mechanic works to me. Kinda like the open the map to find a path forward. Kinda like the Amish, if you don't work you don't eat. Yeah, I'm cool with that, knowing that the harder I go is the more I grow. And it charges up my melee. Because I saw that first melee attack and it was pretty powerful. Okay. That's where I am, and I'm looking that way, and it looks like, hold on, let's zoom out. Everything is over here. So the first I'll go is get some climbing gear. Waypoint, Y, boom. Let's do it. No, I got that. I got that the first time. Harvest. Witchfire cluster. Alright. I love the visuals. Absolutely love the visuals. Got my double jump. Nice. Oh! Back up! This ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. This ain't healthy. Hold on. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Healing elixir. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Grab the elixir and press. Okay. My life looks alright for now. But if this hurts, then what is that? I will keep going. Stick to the path, the task at hand. Dash in a burst of unnatural speed, the essential evasive ability. Copy that. Copy that. Alright. We're still going on the right path? Right here. Okay. Whoops. Nice. A long rope, chalk, and basic climbing tools. Supplies left behind by the church's scouts. Okay, so I got some climbing to do. I got you. Okay, hold on. Before I tackle that, let us see. I got this. Waypoint. Dangerous area. Okay. We're gonna enter a dangerous area. I've been fairly warned. What's that? Okay. Am I in the dangerous area already? I guess so. Jesus Christ. You know, it's just a peeve of mine. I've always had this. To die while reloading. Like, reloading is, to me, a necessary evil. It is so annoying. I find reloading so annoying. It's like, I know, you have to reload, but it annoys me, especially a slow reload. Like the reloads in Killing Floor. The reloads in Killing Floor are so slow. Killing Floor 3 to be exact. That this guy taking his time. I'd like him to reload faster. I'm aware of the fact I couldn't reload that handgun faster than that in a real life situation, but it's still it pisses me off. The animation is cool and all, but you know, that's one of the many perks of VR, you know. You reload as fast as you can possibly reload. You can speed that shit up if you want to in VR. You know, it's a matter of how fast or slow you're going. In most games, your reload speed is just default. In flat games, I should say. I mean, of course, they're like perks in certain games like Call of Duty and other games that allow you to reload faster with a sleight of hand perk and whatnot, which is ridiculous. Because reloading faster as a trained military operative shouldn't require a perk. You should just be good at that, and depending on your stamina and depending on where you are in the battle and the circumstances you're surrounded by, you reload fast. I mean, shit, there's sometimes you need to reload in a fucking hurry. That's VR. You know, VR, you can reload as fast as you can reload, if you get what I'm saying. If you're a VR enthusiast like myself, you'll understand what I'm saying. But this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's like a dozen men coming down on you, with, you know, fully armed, and you're just still doing the same old reload. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You don't reload in a heated situation the same way you would reload like on an empty field like this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got all day. But yeah, it's a peeve of mine, because I'm not saying the guy reloads slow. It just bothers me to die while reloading. It just pisses me off to no end, and the fact that my aim isn't so great either, that doesn't help. Okay, dangerous area. It wasn't that dangerous. It's just my aim is so shitty. I wasn't being strategic enough. It was all my bad. Thing is, whenever you expire in a roguelike, you know, you don't feel so bad, because you know, it's the nature of the beast. Just checking the alternate route, that's all. Just checking that this route is looks like I'm going in a fucking circle. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, it's a dead end. I was just checking, you know, you gotta check sometimes. I love the visuals. Absolutely love it. I know I said it before, but I can't overstate it. So I'm one of those people who, you know, I appreciate the visuals. I'm still curious to know what that red thing is, but I'm not ready to find out just yet. Like I said, task at hand. Jesus. Oh, that's right. So everybody comes back after. Like a Pac-Man game. I got you. Okay. Remember to pull down to utilize your health, Wayne. Remember that. And then this guy's back again. Watch your health, Wayne. Watch your health. Now we're gonna take these cats from. Oh, come on! It's my bad. I'm not paying attention. I agree. Oh, come on. Come on. Get back. Oh, you got more friends. Jesus Christ. He got friends. More friends. Come on. Grenade. Move. Dash. Oh, what the hell was that? You're not gonna do it again, are you? No, you're not. Nice. Guess everything requires a cooldown. Witchfire is okay. Absorb manifestation. Okay. That's right, it's a roguelike. Let's not forget that. Blood transfer. Increased chance for slaying enemies to drop a healing elixir, which is good. Use white raven feathers to unveil. Unveil what? An extra elixir shot. Let's do this one. Like I said, like the Amish says, you know, you. Thank you so much, my friend, the Gaming Alvin. I appreciate it. I totally appreciate the support. I perfectly understand. We got lives to live. Thank you for passing through. Alright, I'll take blood transfer. Oh, do I still have to pick the rope up again though? To absorb, to unlock our... Okay, manifestations. The witch powers enemies with Witchfire. Kill them and the excess Witchfire in the area manifests as a crystal. Absorb it to unlock Arcana. Upgrades lot. I got you. Totally got you. Yeah, I do have to pick it up again. I just wonder, is this the dangerous area? No, I'm not even there yet. Which is fine. Okay, which one of these waters are gonna hurt me? It's not really water, it's more like... Now I'm in the danger area, aren't I? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. You don't need to lean to the side, we're in the same VR. Leaning doesn't help. Physical leaning does not help. How terrible aim can you possibly be? I really hate you fucking skulls, man. I hate you all. I do hate you all. Annoying. See, that's the thing. Like, if the AAA industry were to collapse tomorrow, I would miss them. But the indie developers and publishers, they got us covered, man. I mean, I do play more indie than AAA anyway. VR, flat, it don't matter. I do more indie, and I love them. This is indie. Come on, man. This is indie. Small team of passionate developers. Dangerous grounds. Areas marked on the map with horned skulls indicate greater threats and enemy presence. The larger the horns, the greater the evil lurking within. Okay, I got you. I Totally got you. I kind of thought I was in danger already when those 3 cats came at me, but okay. Okay. It's a roguelike. It is a roguelike. You're supposed to get your ass kicked multiple times. So you're saying extremely. Oh, come the I'm not going over there. Come on. I'm not ready for that yet. Come on. I mean, I ain't being a bitch, but come on. I'm not ready for extremely dangerous yet. I just got to dangerous. Give me a break, man. Oh, this is where I need the rope to go. Hermit Passage, location marked by Vatican scouts as a potential safe base during the hunt for the witch. Reaching it requires climbing gear, which I do have, so what I'll do is set a waypoint, and I'll go there instead of going into extremely dangerous territory. With this little pea shooter that I got, I ain't even got an extra gun, I ain't even that seasoned and experienced. I'll just keep my eyes. Oh, I should use the elixir though. Glove, man. Oh, nice and fast. Great. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. And maybe my aiming is also a problem, because this is taking forever. You see why I didn't go for the sniper class, right? Fucking kidding me? Hold on. Okay, it's a friend. Or an indestructible enemy. What the fuck? Find a way to reach the Hermitorium. What the fuck is a Hermitorium? Okay. Is this the Hermitorium? Hold on a second. Oh, that's right. Climbing gear. A little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Okay, where's the... You see, I don't want to jump over the edge and... I don't know how the fall damage is in this... Okay, fine. Forget it. I'll go. What have I got to lose? Other than maybe an arm, a leg, a neck. Okay, I'm going to put the climbing gear right on this thing right here. There you go. There's your rope right there. It's all coming together nicely. Hermitorium. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now we ain't skipping nothing. I love cutscenes. I love me some good cutscenes. So, in here it's supposed to be safe, right? Like no enemies. That's what I gathered. No incense recipe in inventory. What we got here? Some spells and candles and herbs and spices. Here's one of the red things. Island of the Damned. Claim, why not? Navigation chart. New location available. Island of the Damned. Use the Hermitorium portal to unwrap to travel. Okay, so maybe that red thing I saw, I should have put a little more effort into it and grabbed it, because apparently it opens up new areas on the map. Collect Sanctuary Key Note. Ink still dark, despite the paper's decay, spells out a message. Too late for us, but vengeance is eternal. If you're truly one of us, the portal won't tear you apart, and you'll find the Sanctuary Key waiting just beyond. Requires Sanctuary Key, okay. Ascend. Okay, I'm not certain what that means, but ascending always sounds like a good thing. Ascension Shrine. Okay. I guess this is kind of like my skill tree. How many points do I got Ascension? And I only got one. Okay, I'm not ready to ascend just yet. I'm short in cash, but I'll be back. Okay, so this is the safe area. This is where I can be cool and, you know, lay my head and recuperate. Let's see what you got. Start new expedition. Okay, why not? Ruins of a giant tower built on a small island. You hear faint screams of nothing. There's nothing but the wind. Witch defense is very low. Witchfire gains 100%. Okay. Okay, I kind of thought that the dangerous area and the not so dangerous area was more. Well, I'm learning. Investigate the tower or acquire resources and escape back to the. Okay. So it's kind of like a it's kind of like an extraction roguelike all in one. Okay, there's a little bit of extraction going on. Okay. It's Witchfire, my friends, released on the 23rd of September 2024 in early access, and it received an update recently called the Webgrave update. And if you guys like what you see, then there's a link on the Trova Live chat and the Twitch chat and in the YouTube description. You can grab it on Steam, also the Epic Game Store. The Steam link is in the is the description I used. I mean, is the link I used. An old heavy key, faintly stained with the blood of its slain owner. It opens the sanctuary gates in the okay. So if I survive, I can enter the sanctuary. Got you. That was an easy find. I appreciate that. Visuals are so nice. So nice. You guys got atmosphere down to a science. Really nice. Okay, I see a blazing fire. And this one is walking, so isn't that mysterious bearer of good information? These cats are armed and angry. Let's do it. I know you see. But heat seeking. Oh Christ. Jesus. Oh, I pressed the wrong button and now I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna have to get up on these cats because this ain't working. My aim is just not good enough. See, he's still reloading, and he's still reloading. God. How's my health? It's been better. It's been better. There's more guys. And you're still reloading, aren't you? Of course you are. It would be nice if you could dash and reload at the same time, though. You know what I'm saying? You have to cancel the reload animation because I'm dashing, you know what I'm saying? Jesus. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. I just don't see why you can't dash and reload at the same time, though. I mean, damn it. Okay. Let's go again. It's fine. If you die during the expedition, you lose almost everything except owned items like crystallized witchfire. Does this mean I lost the key? I mean, more than likely I lost the key. It's fine. I just want to go back to the portal and do it again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful looking experience. I agree. Thanks for passing through, fighter. Thank you to all my viewers on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on my strategy. And it would be really nice if I had a better gun. A shotgun, in particular. People like myself whose aims are questionable. We like shotguns. We like the spray, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that thing doesn't stop coming. Jesus. That's one hell of an advantage you cats got. That's kind of pissing me off that you can't dash and reload at the same time. Like every single time I dash, he stops reloading. That kind of pisses me off. Maybe I picked the wrong class. Maybe this class just wasn't the best for me at all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the class. It's just that it doesn't work. It's like picking the sniper class. I knew I would have sucked at that. You know, I was just in the middle of the elixir. I was just going to take the elixir. I was like, it's fine. It's fine if I suck at it, I suck at it, eh? I was just taking the elixir, literally. Got me running. Fucking coming. least I seem to have unlimited dashes. That doesn't have a cooldown. That helps. Not being able to reload while I'm dashing is gonna forever bother me though. And even if there's like some perk or something that it's just gonna piss me off to no ends. Like, why can't I do both? Oh Jesus, he's still fucking reloading. Shots actually did some damage. I know my aim isn't great, but if these shots actually did some damage and I didn't have to like use 2 clips on one guy, then I wouldn't complain that much about the reloading. But like I got the guy with a pea shoot. Like, give me your gun, you know what I'm saying? That boomstick that you got, give me that. Faster stamina regeneration. Instead of regular Witchfire, dead enemies drop a quickly dissolving high potency Witchfire orb. Use white raven feathers to unveil. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need white raven feathers in order to see what that is. Oh, I understand. Okay. Dead enemies drop dissolving high potency Witchfire. I'll take that. Okay, so I got highly dangerous area. I'm gonna stay far from that. Got an ammo chest over there. I got dangerous area. Okay, so look out for the horns. And what's this? Dangerous area. Okay, and this is dormant portal. Okay. Ammo chest. Hell? What the hell? Okay. didn't even realize I could run out of ammo, but apparently I can. I still have the key. Maybe I should have went to the sanctuary after I expired the first time. Hold on, what was this? What's this? Arrive, okay, that's where I entered, and dormant portal, okay. Unknown artifact, I guess... Let's go for the unknown artifact. Apparently I have to pass through hell to get it, but let's see how it works. Take your time, no rush. Take your time. Now look at the guy's life bar. And look at how many shots I'm putting into him. I'm just like pissing these guys off. Okay, so I have no more healing thing in my bob. So, oh, I get it. So basically, I do the best I can. Then, when I think I've got enough, I extract out one of the dormant portals. Okay, got it. Well, I'm clearly not going to get much further here. I attempted to mix it up to see if I really know, but it is what it is. Let me go to that sanctuary and see what's popping over there. I just want the map, but this doesn't give me the map anymore. Okay, fine, the map doesn't work here. This is a sanctuary though, right? Yeah. Broken mirror note, okay. A note containing directions hidden in a secret cipher by the will of the prayer who shattered this mirror. We have hidden all 3 pieces. Their locations lie written below in their secret tongue. Okay, so I need 3 mirror shards. Okay. Oh. Well, I ain't got nothing else to put in there, but okay. I kind of thought I'd be able to pick up one of those bad boys, but this is a fetish. Okay. Well. Right, that's what I thought. I didn't have anything to change it for, but you know, I'm really in a hurry to, you know, get some better gear, because enhanced gear. Okay, this is what the sanctuary is about. What can we do with this pea shooter here? Can we shoot something other than green peas? That'd be great, you know. That'd be fantastic. At this juncture, yeah. could at least get a like a scope or something, an ACOG, anything. Boost stamina. Yeah. There are no items ready to be enhanced. Let me just real quick. Okay. Fine. First steps, find the mirror shards hidden in the outskirts. Find the second mirror shard hidden in the outs. Oh, okay. So finding the 3 mirror shards, and those are my quests. Fair enough. Well, is there anything else the sanctuary has to offer? Sealed away with intricate magic, requires Gnosis 4. Oh, and the footsteps are basically telling me to get on with the mission at hand. Understood. Well, I'd really like to, I'm not going to, it's too soon to say, but it feels kind of grindy as is. I mean, like, you know, you have roguelikes that, you know, you feel a little bit more empowered, for lack of a better word. Earlier, you don't feel as helpless. Like I said, maybe it's my fault for choosing a more difficult class that's not very newcomer friendly. So maybe it's me. Maybe I should have stuck with the guy with the gun at the start. Who knows? But what's this? There's some basic things like being able to reload and dash at the same time, especially when your gun is like a slingshot. Like a rapid fire slingshot. Yeah, it'd be really nice if I could reload a little bit faster while I'm dashing. There's no reason to cancel the animation while doing that. I should be skilled enough to do that, but maybe I'm just being a whiny bitch. Who knows? Maybe I'm just not good at it yet. But it does feel a little bit grindy. Because in the early parts, like, I'm so underpowered. But like I said, you know, I know I'm repeating myself, but maybe the class selection is kind of the difficult selection at the same time, because I did notice that some classes did say it was not user friendly and some said otherwise. So maybe choosing your class is kind of setting the difficulty at the same time. So maybe I just, you know, jumped off in the deep end, kind of. Just like when I saw the class with the magic, because I do like to pick the sages and the sorcerers and whatnot, I kind of thought it would be more magic based than brute force and weapons based. So I was kind of going for that, but hey, you know, you live and you learn. It's a beautiful game though, and it feels good. It looks good, it feels good. I'm not gonna sit here and bash it because, whoa, I'm not great at it. Oh shit, oh come on. Ooh, that way it popped. I'd like to be able to dash and reload at the same time. I don't think I'm asking too much. Come on with that, man. It's like I get it. I'm repeating myself, but give me an upgrade or something. That's the ooh, looks like one harmed the other. Huh. Or actually, maybe I did jump off into the deep end. It's not really a thought. Because these enemies are going on a little bit easier. Actually, it's just these slow guys right here. Come on with the 2-hour reloads, man. Come on. I know. The more I go, the more I grow, and if I give it time and I get good, I'll become stronger and better at it. I get that. But weapons grant arcana tied to weapon. Grants arcana tied to sacrifice. Increased weapon damage at the cost of reduced amount. That's not gonna help me. Increased non-critical weapon damage. Okay. sure if I give it a chance and spend enough time, it'll get better. Because it's not that it's bad, it's just that I'm not doing too great, and I just feel severely underpowered. Oh god. Like, couldn't have brought a melee weapon with me, man. Come on, you know, when I saw the shotgun over the dude's back, you know, I guess I was being overly optimistic, but I kind of, you know, thought right out the gate that I had the shotgun with me, you know what I'm saying? But it also did say, you know, in the intro that I ended up on this island or place, you know, with, I lost a lot of my gear and I was, you know, the muzzle climb though, you know, it's not the climb, it's like, I need to get used to that because it just keeps climbing. Reload. Oh! Well, that helps. That's an odd way to implement it, but that helps. Thank you, developers. All weapon damage is critical for a short moment after casting any spell. Okay, well, the spell thing isn't working out too well for me right now, so I'll definitely reload dash. That helps. That helps. You have silenced a critic, my friends. You have silenced a critic. Reload dash. That's interesting. Let's see how that works. The developers heard my cry. Okay, I'm sure that this is a dangerous place, right? This is mirror shard. Oh, there's a mirror shard right there. Well, what do you know? Is that something I can kill? Yes, I can kill that from no. If I can just steady. You know, I kind of thought that was one of the turtle things, but it's not. It's something bigger, and it's probably going to throw something up here at me. So if I can reach it, it can reach me, kind of thing. Oh, come on. Yep. It's oh, and the children are here. The gang's all here. They're not moving slow anymore. All of a sudden, they're in a hurry. Low ammo. So okay, when ammo is low, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm curious to see what's going to happen because I do not have a melee weapon. I think I honestly believe I'm doing something wrong. I think I'm playing this wrong. Like, maybe there's another way that... Oh, Jesus. Well, okay then. Well, I ain't got no more bullets. And they're still coming. Oh, Jesus. Maybe there's another way to get ammo that I'm just not sure there is. And I complained about the dashing and reloading, and there is sort of a perk for that, although I honestly don't believe there should be a perk for that. But, hey. It's a process. It's a process. I ain't got no magic. I ain't got a melee weapon. All I got are, 2 feet to run. Oh Jesus, there's still fucking coming. Okay. I know I'm doing something wrong. And this is like, ooh. My friend, can you spare me some ammo, please? This Mike Tyson thing ain't working either, so yeah. It's kind of rough at first. I'm certain there's just a better way I could approach this. But hey. It is what it is. Tell you what I'm gonna do, folks. I may return to Witchfire. It's a rough start, rough rocky start, but this is a first impression stream. Like I said, I started from scratch, and I ain't gonna act like I'm doing a great job either, but hey, what I will not do, however, is bash a perfectly good experience simply because I'm doing a terrible job at it. Yeah, I see the potential here, and by potential I don't mean the potential of the experience of the game. I mean my potential. I see the potential of it becoming a better experience for me. Witchfire is fine. It's fine. It's just that I'm just not that great at it. But however, I will return to Witchfire, maybe off stream, and polish up my skills. And if I've got a little better. But come on, you're just a really good guy, Leon. You just want me to feel better, but I don't feel that proud of my performance today at all. This is not by any stretch my finest hour. I think I chose a shitty class though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the class, it's just not for me. Like I said, if I were to choose, like say, a sniper class, I would have done a terrible job as well, but this gun, I just need to grind a little bit, get my skills, my weapons, my gear up to par, and then go again. But I'm in no way, shape or form ready to take on any witch. You know what I'm saying? You know, the witch thing, it kind of reminds me of Clear Obscura though. Like, you know, you left where you were to go and take on this, I don't think it was called a witch in Clear Obscura, but yeah, I do like it. And if you guys like what you saw, do not judge the game based off my performance. It looks good to me. It just may not be exactly for me, you know. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, why don't you? And, you know, special thanks to all my viewers over on Trovo Live and yeah, special thanks to all my viewers over on Trovo Live and on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining me today for some Witchfire. Witchfire was released on the 23rd of September 2024 in early access, and then it received, I think, several updates, with the most recent update being the Webgrave update that gives you a new region to explore. It gives you quality of life improvements. It gives you new gear, new mechanics, which expands your player's skill sets, and perhaps a couple of other things as well. I wasn't able to show off the update itself because, like I said, I'm new to it. But to all the Witchfire players out there, you got something to tide you over until the next update or until the 1.0 release. But it's great to see when devs, particularly indie devs, you know, stick to their baby and they keep it growing, they keep nurturing it, keep fertilizing it. They don't hang it out to dry. Yeah, I do love the visuals, quite impressive, and it's an indie effort, you know, small team. They put a lot into this, and I have to respect them for that, and that's why I have to emphasize the fact that I'm not going to sit here and, you know, be a sore loser and, you know, attempt to bash on the game simply because I wasn't doing that well, because I see the potential for both myself and the experience. But yeah, thanks to you guys for passing through, my Caribbean family. Feel free to check out the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One. Download that Stream Blue app, the Caribbean's premium streaming app, to watch on the go. And my Canadian family, check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news at 4 p.m. every Thursday on the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. My next stream, not exactly certain what I'm going to choose next. I got a bunch of titles I could choose from, but I haven't made up my mind as yet. I trust I'll be able to return to some Killing Floor 3 as well whenever I have leveled up enough and I can take on that Hell on Earth difficulty. not gonna say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, thanks to all for watching. Thanks for sticking with me for one more round. This one was a little bit shorter, like an hour and a half, but hey, it is what it is. I'm the Sage. This is the Lab Video Game TV Live, and until next time, our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
We've got reviews, previews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
Our game
is never over.
Our game scene is doing the do, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. We've got Deadpool VR, Thief VR, Reach VR, and more heading our way fast. Wonderdev Studios got something new brewing, but it doesn't seem to be VR. Papalema, S6, and others show their grit with some brutal gameplay clips in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Vestiges Fallen Tribes in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papalema, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papalema shares with us some campaign action in Black Ops 6. S6 goes hard in Valorant as usual.
Down B. One enemy remaining.
Stingapuku apparently finds religion on the shipment map in Warzone.
Oh my god!
And Dini Don runs through a bit of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, with the gloves on screen. Wait there. Oh sh. Oh, nigga said, oh no.
If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow On in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact@thelabvideogametv.com and let's see what you got.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.